Alright, hi everybody. I do apologize if everything is still quiet. I know the last video I got feedback that my video was quiet. I don't know if it was because of my mic or if it was because I just am quiet. Also, if you can hear my fan, it is on the computer because my laptop is dying off. I figured I was gonna give you guys a voice recording because I'm exhausted. Just got home from work. I don't want to type anymore, but I do want to address some points. And the best way I can get my opinions across is usually through voice. Um, so that's what I'm going to do real fast. Again, what I state is mostly is probably very little of my opinion and more so just to get you guys to talk. I'm not going to really give my opinion on a lot of this stuff because I want to see what you guys can come up with because you are staff. I'm here to oversee, I'm not here to dictate. So a lot of the things that I'm going to say are strictly to spark discussion. Now, I know we talked about the member to staff ratio. I'm going to point out everyone's side of it's a good idea because it will force staff to get involved. Now I'm going to bring up the other argument of this is supposed to be a fun site, and if we force ourselves through getting a member to staff ratio, then we're just not going to have fun because we're going to be so focused on staying within ratio, we're going to lose out on the enjoyment of role playing. We're going to force ourselves through something we don't really enjoy. Okay. I do know that a lot of people are not comfortable giving out their address. Now, I for one am comfortable giving it to staff because I know the staff personally. Obviously, except Echo. I mean, Echo would probably be one of the ones that I would have to get to know a little more. But I do understand the point of, well, we don't want to give full addresses because of A, B, and C. I don't know if I feel comfortable with me giving out my address. Now, if I'm sending somebody something, there's obviously a way I can do it where there's no return address, so I'm okay. But I'm not sure that a lot of these members would be like, oh yeah, here's my address, send me something or come kill me. I don't mind giving a reward system for recruiting. I would prefer it to be digital though. I would prefer literally just doing signs, Vocaroos, whatever, versus, making them something and sending it to them over mail. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I mean, we're not paying for this site, but I don't want to spend money to run the site. We can extend them to members, as was stated. I'm perfectly fine with that. It doesn't have to just be staff. But again, I will state this: you guys need to be careful if you're recruiting on Gaia. Do it over private messages. Don't. I can say don't do it in forums, but if you're going to do it in forums, do it sparsely. Don't just attack a bunch of them. I say that because I've gotten in trouble for doing it, but a couple people who've done it haven't. I don't know if they're just watching my account or if it's I don't know what reason it is, but just be careful. There was another page, yeah. And I do need to figure out how to start recruiting on pro boards. When I can figure that out, I will definitely make a training video for that. This will just be for us. This is Raiku's log message that I just got done reading, which is why I decided to do a voice message. Okay, and we are taking into consideration that Gothic is coming into this forum. Sorry. Yeah, I took speech. I know better than to say words like that. Yes, we've decided that Gothic is going to be a staff in training, and we've decided that Out of Control will not be in the running for this. I will put together a video and a guide when I can. we do have the flip side of a non-ratio site. I do encourage you guys to debate that, though. I do want to see both sides of it. But something else I did want to bring up before we decide to close with stuff. I don't remember exactly what I was going to ask with the code of conduct, but there was something in there that I wanted to bring up, and as soon as I think of it, I'll let everybody know. I do want feedback on our site. I want feedback on the way this is being run. I'd like feedback. It's the only way I can know what is on everybody's minds. I would very much like to understand what you guys think, feel, whatever, especially when it comes to members. Sorry, I'm moving. Yeah, you can probably hear everything. I would like to know, because I'm very curious to know how the site is doing. And if Echo has any time to point me where I can go look for a recruiting thing. I don't know if she wants me to create a new board and just have it be a recruitment board, or how she would like that to be. If you could explain that a little bit more, Echo, that would be great. For now, I will come up with a training video for advertising as soon as I can figure it out. I will do one for Gaia as well as ProBoards, because I feel like I can explain how to do it safely on Gaia without getting banned.